Hello, and welcome to the 94th episode of the Not Your Mama's Gamer podcast, a podcast where we talk about games and gaming from a feminist perspective. My name is Samantha Blackman, and I'm an associate professor here at Purdue University in wonderful West Lafayette, Indiana, where I talk about, read about, write about, think about, dream about, amongst other things, video games. And I'm joined tonight, by a bunch of women. I just lost the cover to one of my earbuds. It threw me off.
Like, did you have to
You
think
sound
about
so surprised.
Oh, there's other people here.
By a grand selection of co-hosts that include, stop it, Alicia Carabinas, Charlotte Hyde, Jen Justice, Sarah Nixon, and Wendy Sierra. Good evening, ladies.
Hello.
this shit is live.
Hey, Alex is here.
No, she's not. I don't see her.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
Never mind.
Bitch.
Way to get our hopes up, Sarah.
I'm sorry. I thought I saw her pop on.
No, Sarah's hallucinating again.
This is why.
Google's being a tease.
Everything. This
Like,
is why the
we
podcast.
can't have nice things.
Well, this is why the podcast takes us like 87 hours to record.
Can't even figure out who's in the podcast.
Is there even a podcast?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, God, don't go there.
On that
Aren't
note,
we all in spirit in the podcast?
I've already got postmodern on Mondays. Don't add another day. My brain will break.
I'm just practicing for my future.
I see.
oh, on that note, why don't you go first, Alicia Carabinas? Who are you?
As of today, I'm a future PhD student in the Rhetoric and Composition program at Purdue. Yay! But until then, I'm just a sad little lecturer and a practicing misandrist.
That was funny. Okay, I'll give you that one. Charlotte Hyde.
Well, I can't follow that.
I know.
None of us can follow that.
Nobody can, baby. It's okay.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm Charlotte Hyde. I'm a doctoral candidate in the same program that Alicia just referred to.
Hell yeah, you are.
I'm both super excited for her and a little tired when she talks about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm the resident Lego scholar and the newly, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, the new fan of Grim Fandango. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I never played it before, but yes, I'm ready to talk about it. So, yes, that's me.
Yay!
Jen?
I'm Jen Justice. I'm a PhD student at Purdue. I'm a fan of pedagogy and video games and finding ways to make things fun at school. And apparently, from a lovely conversation today, a cold and bitter feminist.
Oh,
Yay.
I wear that label with pride.
as you should.
Yes.
Then you have arrived. Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Your T-shirt is in the mail.
Hey, I've already got social justice gamer. I'm set.
Sarah.
I'm Sarah. I am a game master for Dragons of Atlantis at Kabam, working in San Francisco in the gaming industry. Yay! So that's about it, I guess, for me. My cat is trying to attack me, so that's fun.
You must deserve it.
She just likes to bite people. Well, just like in a playful way, you know.
I
But-
can sympathize.
But I'm like,
Do you like to bite people in a playful way?
I'm slightly allergic, so like whenever she bites me, I get all like swollen in that area.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
You know, it's okay. I suffer for her love.
First world cat problems.
Nice. All right. Wendy.
I am Wendy Sierra. I am an assistant professor in English and digital cultures and technologies at St. John Fisher College in frozen ass frickin' Rochester, New York. And every morning this week has reminded me how much I love Texas.
I miss Texas.
I don't think like 12 years ago or so I would have said that. I don't think that if I told myself, 20-something-year-old me, in 12 years, you are going to miss this, I would have been like, you are crazy.
Well, I'm with you, because when I left, Texas was 116 degrees, and that was the actual temperature.
Mm-hmm.
And the heat index was something like 1,500 degrees.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's go. I'm out. I'm never going to miss it.
Yeah, and then we had a blizzard on Monday, and I was too scared to drive to campus. So even though school didn't cancel, I canceled because I was like, it's white outside.
It's a good decision. Yeah.
I approve of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It's actually something I'm setting up on Friday.
A blizzard?
A blizzard.
I don't want a blizzard.
I'm setting up a blizzard.
I'm conjuring it right now.
I'm setting up a way so that when the blizzard does come, I don't have to deal with it.
I did read on the internet that Obama controls the weather from a center in Alaska.
Thanks,
so
Obama.
Then how the hell did we not get a snow day?
I'm blaming him.
Because Mitch Daniels.
Thanks. Oh no. Okay, that's right.
Thanks,
Never mind. Thanks, Mitch. Oh, can that be the new catchphrase?
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks, Mitch Daniels.
Thanks, Mitch Daniels.
We're all getting fired.
I was gonna say I'm never going to get a job anywhere ever.
Sam's like, I'm not saying anything.
Sam's got tenure.
My name is Wes, and I ain't in that mess.
Oh, Lord.
All right, I get in trouble for enough shit. I don't need that one too.
You brought us all here.
And I will probably get in trouble for that too. All right. So let's start with our usual what you're playing, what you're reading, what you're drinking, because apparently you all are drinking a lot this evening.
High fives all around.
All right, what you playing? We'll go in the order of the show notes, and for folks that didn't enter in the show notes, you have to go last. So, Charlotte, you jumped the
What am I
line, but
playing?
that's okay. What you playing, babe?
Grim Fandango, really.
Charlotte, I heard you were playing Grim Fandango. Tell me about it.
Playing
Have
Grim
a little bit of Grim
Fandango.
Fandango there, Charlotte.
I am actually almost done, and so I stopped because I don't want to be done.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love the whole thing. I love everything about it. It's a beautiful game. It's on the Vita, which of course makes me like all of the happy. And I love the whole thing. Oh, I played other things too.
Yes, what else did you play?
I played
I feel so sorry for anybody who's listening right now. I'm sorry, Charlotte. I'm very serious right now. Go ahead.
I played Lego Batman 3 again on the Vita. And then I played Life is Strange a little bit, and it's fine. I just really had to get back to Grim Fandango. So,
All roads lead back to Grim.
She was having withdrawals.
I was like, okay, I'm playing the wrong game, so I have to go back.
Gotta go play this game.
So I only played like maybe 10 or 15 minutes of Life is Strange, and then I had to go back, but I tried. It'll be there when I'm done.
Cool. Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
awesome.
jack somebody's Vita. Somebody's losing a Vita this week.
Not me.
Sounds like you need to go buy yourself one. Or a PS4 or something.
Yeah, you could just do it from the PS4.
Well, it's also on the
one.
it's on the PC though. I mean, it's on Steam, so
Yeah,
you can go there too.
Gotta do that.
I bought it, but I haven't started playing it yet.
I'm so jealous.
sorry.
I'm so jealous that you haven't played it yet because I wish I could start all over.
I thought I was about to get in trouble.
No,
It's like, I wish it was like Groundhog's Day, and I could go back and start all over.
and over.
Except you'd realize you were starting it over. That's.
I don't want to
you could do that
realize.
normally.
I just want it to be like a whole new thing.
Madonna starts playing in the background.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lovely. All right. And apparently, Wendy Sierra is next.
That's why I was laughing.
Yeah,
Not
I
quite
did.
sure how that happened, but okay, let's run with it.
Yeah, I played stuff. It wasn't really good stuff, but I totally played it. Well, as my Power Hour review said, I played Tales from the Borderlands, and I was really hoping that it would be more Borderlands and less Tales. And
Tales from the Borderlands.
You were expecting that from a Telltale game?
But I love
Hey, y'all.
Borderlands. Like, I
No
love
kissing Telltale.
No, I love Telltale. I mean, she was expecting it to be less
Okay,
Tales.
good.
No,
Because I was about to be
like-
a one-woman riot up in this bitch.
No, I don't like Telltale.
Uh-oh. There it is.
I feel like it's a movie that every now and then the remote wants me to turn the volume up
No,
on.
the controls aren't even that good sometimes, but
Exactly.
Oh, well, all of you have to now shut up. I do
no,
not.
I mean I love that shit. Don't get me wrong, but I mean I'm gonna call a spade a spade. They have a lot of flaws.
Well, so I was
and
hoping,
now she's going to throw about the racial epithets.
I was hoping that I would love the like narrative and the world enough that would sort of overcome my ambivalence for their style. Yeah, that wasn't the case. I actually like at one point picked up my iPad and I was playing iPad games while I was waiting for the next like
Oh wow.
thing to come up.
Dang.
That's
Yeah,
But see,
so.
I hear you because I do that too. I find myself drifting off in Telltale games, but then something will happen and it will make the decision for you, and then I get mad.
But if I've been drifting off, then I don't care about the characters, and if I don't care about the characters, then like if one of them accidentally gets axed, like, oh, sorry, Billy.
Oh, too bad.
Better luck next time.
Well, and
Just suck at it.
as we discovered, I think with The Walking Dead, the decisions don't make much of a difference.
No,
Yeah,
and that's my big
also-
frustration.
That's also the thing that frustrated me. I only got about maybe a little over halfway through The Walking Dead. Like I got up to the train, and then maybe a little bit past the train.
So you mean
And
halfway through the first season?
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't. And then I was like, okay, I need some confirmation that the things that I'm doing matter because I feel like I'm just on rails, and every now and then I get a like, press X or Y. Oh, it's a game. Oh.
And do it
Makes
fast.
me think of
Do it fast.
Makes me think of Xenosaga.
But
So
this is a problem with all games that seem to offer you choices, though. It's not just Telltale.
Well,
No,
but
that's
like,
true.
so
true.
like I said in my review, I read it.
I
like
read it.
Heavy Rain, I felt like, even though it was still the on rails, like you're going from one scene to another, I felt like the choices were authentically my choices, right? And I didn't feel like I was in a press A or B situation.
Really?
Yeah, I actually, and on my Facebook page, one of my friends disagreed with me because he loves Walking Dead and hates Heavy Rain. But for me, Heavy Rain felt a lot more immersive and engaging, and the choices that I could make felt naturally like the ones that I wanted to make. Whereas I feel both in Walking Dead and then again in Tales from the Borderlands that I'm just sort of being drug along into this point where they say, all right, left or right, make your choice. And then they're going to, regardless of which way I go, drag me on to the next point and then say, all right, A or B.
So is it kind of a question of connecting with the choices that are offered? Like, if neither one seems like something you would go with, or if neither one seems to have an impact in a way that you'd want to do something?
I think it's a mix of that, but it's also that I don't have any interaction with the game system until those choices come up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm already like
so like even your character or various other things, yeah.
Yeah, like even if I could walk around a bit and interact with stupid stuff, I feel like I'd be more engaged because I'd feel a little more in control rather than
you would be pushing a button of some sort other than.
yeah.
No. I mean, I'm.
Yeah, but
I get that.
I'm not being
that's it.
snarky.
Yeah, and I think for me the problem is really that, and this really came out with The Walking Dead and the fact that nothing actually matters. Like, it doesn't matter what you choose; the outcome is exactly the same.
Oh, and I felt so annoyed whenever it told me like so and so will remember that. Like,
Yeah, whatever. But it
What
doesn't
if that
matter.
was all of them?
I liked that.
Oh god, I hated that though in Walking Dead when so I couldn't react fast enough and I wasn't able to save. No, like when not like in the very beginning when you're trying to like
you have one of the
save
two
her.
characters.
I mean the guy saves her anyway, but like when I didn't react fast enough and like realize what was going on fast enough to save her. And then like
me too.
she gives you like a sad look and it says Clementine will remember that. I was like, what?
No, I'm like, no, I'm so sorry.
God.
You have failed me as a surrogate parent.
It was like I tried.
That was my
also
reaction too.
It also emphasizes like, oh, so those other times when I kicked dirt in her face and didn't give her a candy bar and whatever, like she didn't care about that. But this time, she's gonna remember it. So those 5 other shitty things that I just said to my underling friend, he doesn't care about. But this one, that's the one that's gonna piss him off. So, but I mean, my ultimate conclusion was, if you like Telltale and you haven't experienced Borderlands is fun and snarky and sarcastic, and I would suggest trying it. If you have played Borderlands and you like it, then go play Borderlands again.
Aww.
I don't want to derail the conversation, so I just want to say that one of the best examples I have seen of a game where your choices really do have an impact, even though you don't notice because you don't see the other options, is Beyond. I don't know if you played it.
I loved that game.
God, it was so underrated and so good, but
Two souls are
you will get a fully different experience depending on what you do.
two
I would-
souls are
I would
good
like
and
to-
evil.
I'd like to play it again, but somebody has it and hasn't played it. Sam.
You are welcome to your game back. Yeah.
You should just play it. Play it.
Mm-hmm.
And I should just point out that I would clearly be offended if somebody derailed a conversation, right?
No.
Not my
That's just why
style.
you're having a lot tonight.
Oh God. All right.
Hey Sam, what'd you play? I can't even guess.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. See, and for those who haven't seen yet, see? I played a little bit of
Yay.
Fandango. Yeah.
A little bit. Okay, but I've been wondering, because you're not showing up on the Vita, so you must be playing on the PS4.
No, I'm playing
Right?
on both.
Because you're not showing up as getting trophies on the Vita. I've been watching you. I'm stalking you on the Vita.
You know what? It may not be updating.
It's
but
not, then.
Yeah, I'm playing on both because I'm playing two. I'm playing for myself on the Vita for the most part, and then I'm doing a second playthrough with P on the PS4 because she saw me playing on the Vita and she's like, "Mama, what is this game?" And I'm like, "Oh, darling." This is a game of games. So she was like, "Can I play it?" And I was like, I think through, and I'm like, "Yeah, you can play it." So we've been going through and playing on the PS4 with her because she's not getting my Vita, and I mean like that. So yeah, I'm doing 2 separate playthroughs minimum right now.
Are you actually playing it right now? Like you're looking down.
Mind your business. And
That's a yes.
It's totally addictive, though. I mean, I'm just saying.
So I'm playing a lot of Grim Fandango, and I have been playing because I've been carrying it around with me. Um, a little bit of Fantasy Life every now and then because there's nothing else in my 3DS. And I'm also playing. I've also played the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Demo, right? Because Nintendo sent you the email. Was like, look, you get a special code. You've been chosen to play this stupid ass game, and here's a free code to give to somebody you really fucking hate. Yes,
I
that
knew it.
game.
Is it that bad? Jeez.
It is horrible. It's
Oh
horrible.
no.
And
Wait. Worse, equal to, or better than Conception 2?
equally bad, but in a different way.
Oh.
Equally bad
Wow.
because it's not horribly sexist and misogynist, but it's racist as fuck. Because so it starts and it's like, and here are the magic monster hunters. Look at these pointy people that live in teepees and are dressed like stereotypical Native Americans. Yay! Yeah. Fuck you.
Goodness.
I was so mad. I was like, really? Is this where we are? Is this where we are? We get stuff like Never Alone. We get stuff like, oh, what was the other one? Spirits of Spring. We're getting these good games that are giving us positive representations of indigenous folks. And then Nintendo comes along with this bullshit. And I was just really pissed off. But not that I want to harp on to Monster Hunter 4 too much. But yeah, that's why I put that one.
Are you previewing Minority Rhetoric's new topic for Tuesday?
No, unfortunately not. There's other stuff in the making for that. Also, what else I played? I played, because I'm teaching a games narrative class, and we were talking about point-and-click adventure games last week. So, we played an old favorite, and I always forget how much I like this game, because it's so blasted old that nobody ever talks about it anymore, is The Last Express, which is an awesome kind of murder mystery on a train point-and-click adventure game. And it's done like totally with, it's done with like stills and choices that you make. It's a great game. They have the gold edition on Steam if people are interested. Definitely want to check out.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah.
Because Charlotte is now hooked on the point-and-click adventure game.
I've always liked them. I've always liked them if they're well done, but I don't know what it is about Grim Fandango. That's fun. That's funny. It's funny.
It's funny as hell, isn't it?
It's funny.
And
it's not just point and click though, because there's puzzles. You have to figure things out. You have to do things.
Yep.
It's just, I love it.
It's fun. Also played a bit of Game of Thrones. The Telltale game. Sorry, Wendy.
Yep. I wanted to try Game of Thrones as well because I love the TV show, I love the books, but I don't think I can do it. I don't
Yeah,
think I can.
you'll hate it because you hate it anyway.
Yeah.
And another game that I went back to that's an old favorite, and I played because
I know, because my husband played it today too.
Yep, played some Zork. Went real old school for folk and played some Zork. A lot of fun. Because I made them play text-based adventure games, and I named a couple, and they all went to the ones I named instead of looking for others. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I was like, really? So we had a lot of people playing Zork, and then they were.
Maybe they just trust your opinion and value it that much.
Yeah.
Actually, with that particular group, I'd say yes.
Purdue students, wherever you are, I got your back.
There you go.
You owe me one.
All right, that's what I played. Alicia, looks like you played a lot this week.
I did. I was like, I was so anxious, though now I'm not anymore, that I needed something to distract me. and I wasn't feeling too well because somebody is patient zero, Sam,
Don't put that on me.
and making everybody sick. So I relaxed a lot, played some games, and I went out and I thought, I only played a little bit of Final Fantasy 13 because I hated 12 so much that it soured me. And I thought, I'm going to go back and I'm going to play that some because I want to write about it soon. So I'm going to play it and I'm going to see if I can get into it. And I went and I actually rented it because I didn't want to buy it in case I hated it again. And I also rented Prototype. Oh, well, I mean, you can lend it to me now. I had to take it back. I would love it because I do want to play a little bit more of it, but I had a lot of feelings about it. Most of them were not good, but I still want to play it. I don't know. But I also picked up Prototype because it was free, and I never played Prototype either. And I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 13, but I will tell you, I played the shit out of Prototype. That shit was fun, just going around just wrecking stuff.
Wasn't Prototype supposed to be like because it came out at the same time as Infamous, and it was like the less good version of Infamous.
Yes, I mean it's ridiculous and it's not particularly good, but it's really gory and over the top. So it was just fun. So if you're just looking to kill some time and you're just gonna say I'm gonna experience these older games on the Xbox 360, why not? So it was surprisingly fun, and I played a lot of it. I also played a little Destiny this week.
Ooh.
Well, my son is campaigning for us to get him a copy of Destiny for his birthday, and he'll play so much of it that I don't really want to do it, and he played it a little bit before. So we got the demo, and it saved their characters, and I was like, oh, I don't care, and then they made me play. I made a character, and I made a character, and I was kind of about it until I found out I could give her dreadlocks, and I was like, well, I like that. So it was little things, baby steps, and I'm making a character, and then like, go play this mission. I'm like, okay, and I go in, I'm like, I wonder what the controls are. Oh, let's just play it as though it's Halo. Lo and behold, that worked just fine. Surprise! I was running around, and I was like, wow, it's been so long since I enjoyed this kind of game. But I was having a surprising amount of fun.
Yeah.
So he may get his wish because I might want to play some more Destiny.
Okay, so this is what you need to do. You need to celebrate your upcoming PhD studenthood.
An Xbox One.
And buy yourself an Xbox One.
Well, tell Purdue they need to hurry up and fix the half paycheck that they gave me this month.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to be fixing that for you, so you're all right.
Yeah.
And
so we'll see.
Sam, if you play Destiny with Alicia before you've played Destiny with me, I'm gonna say you're calling favorites.
I was gonna say, and me and Jen could play together. No, but you know what we should do? Me, Jen, and Ricky should play together. I'm telling you, Ricky is a blast to play with. Because he will sing, and everybody started singing, and there's nothing like killing aliens while singing Prince songs and drinking.
I might be into
That's fantastic.
I might have to buy this game.
Everybody now.
I'm telling you.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see if this passes. And then today, because I bought it yesterday, I bought Life is Strange. And today I sat down to play, and I started, and I was cruising around, and I was liking it. It was interesting. They sure swear a lot. Like they really want you to know how.
No spoilers, because I'm doing
spoilers. It's
Okay.
not a spoiler. It's just they really want you to know how edgy this teenage girl is. Now listen, I swear a lot. Okay, so
I didn't even notice,
like,
but I only played for 10 minutes.
Like there's a lot of fucks in this game, like a whole lot, just in there, just cut.
Lots of fucks were given. Lots of fucks were given.
But a lot of fucks given.
No, I think they were just sort of there. Didn't even nobody give them. They were just there. They sprang fully formed from the head of Zeus. But I got about as far as you did, Charlotte. I got maybe 20 minutes into it, maybe a little bit further than you, and then I got a certain email, and it just wrecked the rest of my day.
Right.
I couldn't concentrate anymore. I went back and I tried to play, and I got stuck in this one thing that I'm not going to spoil. It doesn't really matter. But I didn't realize that you could finish the event, so I just went on a loop for like another 10 minutes going, well, this is neat, but is it ever going to end? And then I realized I could hit a button and stop the thing.
I will admit that was one of the things that in my 10 or 15 minutes of play that sort of annoyed me, and maybe it'll get better. Maybe it's just training me or whatever, but I don't really want to like listen to the whole entire goddamn dialogue again.
Yeah.
No.
Is there a skip button?
No, there is. I just didn't push it.
No, there are some weird things about this game, but I will tell you, already, I think it is way better than Remember Me.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't play Remember Me, so what am I talking about?
I didn't get very far in Remember Me. I enjoyed some of the concepts, but I didn't get far enough into the story to really.
The game was so
I don't think
bad.
anybody got that far in Remember Me because it wasn't very good.
No,
it
I
wasn't.
finished it.
Oh, really?
Sarah, I was going to say Sarah liked it.
No, I mean,
do you hate yourself?
Okay. It was okay.
Guys.
It wasn't like anything great or anything, but everything really like got thrown together at the end, and it didn't make a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I liked the editing memory idea.
Like it was a cool idea, and
Yeah.
I think that's why like I still am giving it points because it's like okay, that's kind of neat. But
Yeah, the concept was cool. I didn't get any further than that first time that you do it, because I was doing the Power Hour review, so I went through to that point, and that's about how far I got in an hour. And I mean, I had fun up till that point.
Well, that's my question about Life is Strange a little bit, though, and it kind of goes back to what Wendy was saying, was you feel like you're on the rails a little. So even though you can rewind and change your answer, you have to rewind and change your answer to the one it wants you to change your answer to.
To the one, but there were some things that happened later. There was one scene that I rewound that I don't think I had to, but I just kind of did it for shickles. And I think that is, I think that's actually going to make some kind of a difference later. I'm guessing at this point. I don't know for sure.
They do insist that these choices are going to matter, so I'm interested to see if that's the case. Actually. Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell.
If you
so
got
far,
Power Hour, I will fight you.
Nobody's already called it, but...
Oh my God, would you just settle down?
I didn't say steal, I said spoil.
Oh, I'm not spoiling anything.
We are being so careful that you are like fucking wrapped in cotton.
What can I do? Spoil? I played it for literally 10 minutes. If there's no spoilers in that 10 minutes. I'm talking about mechanics. Mechanics.
Okay. Alright, I'll let you slide. I will let you slide. Alright.
Okay.
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 Guess that's me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play a whole lot this week. It's been kind of a crazy week outside of the game. So played a little bit of Destiny. Played a little bit of Fallout 3 for my callback to my old favorites. I was just in the mood for it. But then also, sorry Sam, I went back to Minecraft, but actually this is kind of Sam's fault.
No, it's not.
Even more
It's
woos.
totally your fault.
Even more woos for Minecraft, it's Sam's fault.
Everything's Sam's fault.
Blame me for everything.
Everything is Sam's fault. But we were talking about how her daughter would probably love to run around in the TARDIS that I was building.
That's true. That is my fault.
But
You're building a
said
TARDIS? Oh, in Minecraft.
I am.
was like, I thought it was like.
Yes, I have a box that is bigger on the inside. That could be taken a few wrong ways. Okay, going to Minecraft. Anyway, I was trying to finish it so that I could show Sam's daughter when I went to go and babysit her this week. But since that didn't happen, I have more time to finish my TARDIS.
Cool.
So that's my playing.
Hey, speaking of TARDIS, guess what's happening?
Yeah.
Lego!
I saw it. I thought of you too.
I am so excited for that. But it's not coming out till this Christmas. I showed.
Well, it takes a while. It takes a while.
Well,
That's
I
a
showed
motherfucking
Mommy
hype
and
train.
She like lost her shit.
It takes a while because they vote on it, and then they start developing it because they aren't going to give you exactly what the fan-made product is. They have to make a new one.
For the non-Lego initiated, can we get the backstory on what we're talking about?
So Lego Ideas does this thing where you design a set and you post it, and if you get 10,000 likes, they will consider it for an actual set. And so 4 times a year, each quarter, they go through and they decide on which of the sets that they're going to produce, and they'll choose like 1 or 2. And this time they chose Wall-E, which I'm not on board with Wall-E. And
I don't know why they chose that one either.
Because they also had really awesome stuff like the Hubble and Ghostbusters. But anyway, they chose Wall-E for whatever reason, and then they chose Doctor Who, which is all of the awesome.
Yes.
But it won't get made because it'll get made, but it won't get made fast because what happens is they vote on the set, but then the Lego designers have to go back and redesign it so that they make sure everything fits right and that it's up to Lego standards. So that's why it takes until like Christmas.
What a job!
Yes,
Lego
I know. I'm so
We need to
jealous.
start a petition. Get Charlotte a job with Lego.
I am telling you, I will go. I will go there.
We'd lose her in a heartbeat.
Yes.
No.
Anyway, so
Okay.
yes, I was disappointed because there was 2 others that should have made it, but that's okay.
Wall-E is a cute cartoon, though.
Yeah, but they had the Hubble and they had the Ghostbusters firehouse thing.
Yeah, I'm with Charlotte on that one. Fuck Wall-E. It should have been. It should have been Hubble, I think, or Ghostbusters, either one. But Doctor Who should have definitely been one.
No, Doctor Who's I'm super happy about. I knew that was going to happen though. Like they're not going to deny that, but unless they couldn't get
They've
licensing.
been working on that for a while, I think, trying to get everything.
Yeah, that would just have been a licensing thing, but yeah, it'll be awesome. I'm excited.
Yay, Lego.
Lego.
I totally knew that's what we were talking about, by the way. I was just asking. For the audience. It was for the audience.
Oh, of course.
It's going to be uninitiated in the audience, not for her.
Hashtag pop culture confessions. I've never seen a full episode of Doctor Who.
Oh my God.
I haven't made it through the first season, but it's
Doctor
still
Who
cool.
and Buffy marathon. We need to have a sit down.
I'll trade
Spring break.
Buffy for Doctor Who.
I haven't watched Buffy either, though.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Y'all bitches don't know.
I'm about to wrangle y'all again. Sarah, what have you been playing?
Well, I may or may not be playing Fantasy Life right now.
Yeah, no game playing during the podcast. No.
Well, it's more like
Wait, hold on.
It's more like grinding though. So
Sam played a game in the middle of a conference presentation.
And in the middle of graduation, if I remember correctly.
Well, so did I. I brought my 3DS.
Hi, Kat.
Okay, wait.
Anyway.
Was I presenting?
Yes, we were there. I don't remember what it's called. At the one that the fireside chat. Yeah. You were right next to me.
Yeah. If it's a games conference.
But you were playing a game in the middle of the presentation.
Awkward.
Have we had a real conversation yet? This whole, I think we have,
We're still on what are you playing? Like,
I know. We need to get moving. It's like midnight.
We played a lot of games this week, okay? That's fine. That's what we do.
All right,
Busy ladies with busy lives, guys.
So, Sarah, you may or may not be playing Fantasy Life right now.
Yes.
What else have you played?
Are you wearing
this week,
pants in
darling?
Fantasy Life?
They're not wearing pants. There aren't really pants for girls. Only certain costumes are pants.
With you.
Yeah. Other than that, just like I don't know, just basically just this and trivia. The
Oh,
trivia
Lord.
crack.
Oh my God, Trivia Crack.
I'm like a beast at Trivia Crack. I've lost like one.
I forgot about Trivia Crack because I was too busy playing Two Dots.
I didn't know that I knew that much trivia. But apparently I must because
You're doing well.
I've only lost once. So, come at me in Trivia Crack.
Just like, come at me, bro.
Yeah, you need to now set a macro on your phone so that when you beat somebody in Trivia Crack, you're like, do you even lift, bro?
Do you even go here?
Do you even trivia?
This is why we don't get anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Silly. I love it.
All right.
Great.
What else you playing, Sarah?
That's basically it. I was debating between so if you pre-order Final Fantasy Type 0, you get like apparently when it comes out, it comes with like a playable demo for Final Fantasy 15.
Mm-hmm.
But only in the collector's edition. And the collector's edition is like $100.
I was gonna say, isn't it something ridiculous?
But I was like questionably worth it. But it was
questionably worth it. It's not worth it.
But it was sold out though, so it doesn't. The answer is my decision for me. But alas.
Alas.
Alas and alack.
Oh well.
Oh, I'm done.
All right. We'll make this next part easy. Who's reading something good, something interesting?
I read Cory Doctorow's Little Brother, which is actually really fun.
Fun read.
I'm just gonna put my hand over my mouth this week.
I also started. I started reading Wolf and White Van, and I am so far not impressed.
Told you.
But we will see.
All right.
I am reading the Final Proofs version of a influential game designer's book on Miyamoto. Jen DeWinter, who was at WPI and their English and game design program, wrote, and it is really cool. The series is like sort of taking the idea of like auteur theory from film and use it to think about game design. And the first book in the series is going to be about Miyamoto, and it's really cool because it's sort of it's in that Henry Jenkins like academic mixed with popular style. So
you know what? I saw that series and I was like, it would be really cool to do a book on and I'm not saying it so nobody steals my idea in case I ever decide to do it. But I'm like, but do I have it in me to do that kind of work?
I have proposed, or I'm in the process of proposing a book on which it wouldn't be that hard to figure out what is because I'm such a frickin' fangirl. But yeah, so I got to read the preview version since I'm gonna propose something, and it's really cool, and it's totally something I could see assigning my undergrads because it's like a really nice meditation on game design and how we can think about design as a compositional practice, and the different perspectives that you can come at design from, and how Miyamoto's perspective is really different than what you might see from like or right?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Okay,
so
now
so that's what I've been reading.
Now you have to type it into our chat because I want to know who it is.
I don't even know where our chat is. Can I just go back and like ninja edit our Google Doc?
It's you
The
can, but I mean, it's totally like on the right side.
The chat is right there on the right hand side.
No, I'm already in the Google Doc.
Are you tech shaming her now? Stop it.
Yes, I am.
But like, if Wendy's using her phone like I am, it's not obvious.
Okay, maybe.
Oh,
It took me a while to find it.
look! There's the chat.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
All right. So while she's typing that into chat, I will tell you what I'm reading this week. Oh yeah. I am I am reading this week. Oh, blah blah blah.
Spit it out, man.
I know.
Are we just using that for everything now?
That's for me anyway. Peripheral.
Mm.
And,
Did you like it? You said it was a slow start.
Well, I started and then I'm like, okay, I gotta at least see if it gets any better.
So does it? I haven't got it yet.
It's still a very male-centered circle jerk.
Oh, I haven't been reading anything like that lately. No.
And we don't have enough of those in the world. So
As Alicia put it earlier today,
and you know what? And the
first
bad
thing
part about
she
it,
was hoping for when she woke up this morning was wondering
I need to
how
hear from
men
some
feel
dudes.
about the world.
well, you know what the bad part about it is it's got a female protagonist.
Oh.
Oh, I can beat you on that though, as you know already.
Yes, you can. But tell us what you're reading.
I am reading a book called The Secrets of Successful Women that has so far, yes, is a train wreck, has so far spent most of the book apologizing to men for excluding them, and then she goes on to exclude
Not
women
exclude
completely. Yeah. And give us only the male perspective. And I'm like, wow. It's a train wreck, and I can't look away. I don't know what to do.
I kind of want to send her a message and tell her she could have saved a lot of time by simply sucking some dick.
Well, or she could have changed the name of the book.
Or that. I mean, if you're polite.
Oh.
I suppose that's the other way to phrase it.
Yeah.
Rhetorical choices, right?
I'm going to get a PhD in that shit.
Right. You haven't started yet. You'll learn.
I'm gonna let that go.
Yeah, so
Remember, Sam, you are not a WPA right now.
I'm going to be quiet for 10 minutes now. Starting now.
So yes, it's very interesting to read a book that's supposed to be about how to help women with imposter syndrome that only talks about how to help men with imposter syndrome.
Nice.
Yes.
That's exactly what we need.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we need. Yeah.
And it's surprisingly, the reason I picked it up, I'm surprised because usually somebody in Amazon reviews will have picked up on the problem. Mm-hmm. And nobody has. It's got a solid 5-star review. And I'm just like, wow.
Mm-mm.
You gotta be that one then.
I'm gonna be. I've never done an Amazon review, but I think this is the time. Yeah.
It's your calling, Charlotte.
It's my calling. I have to tell these people.
Apparently.
You are the chosen one.
Yes. Finally. Finally.
Cool. Anybody else reading good things? Bad things? In between things? All right.
I mean, nothing relevant.
Nothing relevant. Here's a better question. What you drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Sangria.
I was going to say nothing. We're all totally sober, obviously.
So, Wendy's drinking
Wendy?
sangria.
Sangria.
I have cider.
I did
have cider. We've been talking for an hour. So.
I had cider earlier. Now I have half of a bottle of wine. I don't know where the other half went. Ninjas. It was ninjas.
Wine ninjas.
Probably.
I have those in my house too.
The fucking ninjas.
I have wine ninjas in my house too.
I don't know them. Sam, what are you drinking?
Right now I am drinking a lovely Prosecco. So, bubbly wine.
Hey, now you're talking my language.
No, your language is mixing sparkling water with your wine. That's a totally different animal.
It makes bubbly wine.
No.
The end result
is bubbly wine, which is coincidentally what I'm drinking right now. Yes, I am.
Uh-huh. What kind of bubbly wine are you drinking?
The cheap
Charlotte.
stuff from Fresh Time.
Oh yeah. That I
Yeah.
apparently have walked past every time
There's
I'm
a whole
there.
end cap. It's on the end of the alcohol aisle. There's a whole end cap of it.
Every time I go to Fresh Time, I buy like 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Well, are you buying this cheap wine too, and nobody's told me about it? Because Charlotte
We're
swears
right
it's
to
good.
your house, Sam. We've had it in your house, in your home.
Well, look, by the time you get to my house, I've already had like 3 bottles. I don't know what the hell I'm drinking.
It's those wine
Dang.
ninjas. It's those wine ninjas.
Wine ninjas.
I think it's better than Trader Joe's $2 chuck. So
I agree.
boom.
So I'm gonna have to try this cheap wine from them.
Mm-hmm.
For
Maybe-
those who don't know, Fresh Time is our local version of. It's not local. It's actually a chain
It's a
But-
Midwest chain.
of
It's a
like
Meijer
Fresh
chain.
Market or Whole Foods.
Or Central Market
Yeah.
for Texans.
Yes. Oh, and for those who are interested, one of our audience members, Freddie, says that when we were talking about what you're playing, he was playing Tiger Woods PGA Golf 2008 for the PC.
He was
while
not.
while listening to us. Yes.
He's lying.
Is that on
Sup, Freddie?
Freddie, I say this with the utmost love. That is like the whitest thing you could possibly be playing.
It's not playing. Hold on.
What?
I don't know. I mean, I think if you
My
tried really
stepdad
hard, you
plays
could come up
that.
with something wider.
I don't, maybe if you're
No.
listening to like U2 at the same time.
Oh.
That's true. That's pretty white.
My-
That's pretty white.
My middle-aged lawyer stepfather plays PGA golf on the PC. Like, you don't get much whiter than that.
That is okay. Okay. Yay, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie.
We love you, Freddie.
Freddie was my
Not
next door
bad.
neighbor for
Freddie's
2
like this.
years.
I have to go and double check.
Freddie.
You're insulting our fans.
I feel like this is a really nice transition into gaming confessions.
We're not.
It is, because
Yeah,
that
it's
is his
true.
gaming
We're not
confession.
insulting him. We're not insulting him.
That is his
We
gaming
are
confession.
unapologetically
We're commiserating.
judging the shit out of him. It's different.
All right.
I'm sure we'll all be judging the shit out of each other very soon.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Mhm. Let me start talking.
This week, what we said we were going to talk about was hashtag gaming confessions.
Mhm.
And make our own kind of gaming confessions of sorts to start a conversation. Because it's fun.
Thanks for clarifying.
And we're going to
Right
do our
on.
deepest, darkest gaming confessions.
I don't have a lot of deep, dark confessions.
Yeah, you do. You just don't know what
Sure
it is
you
yet.
want to go for deepest and darkest?
I
Yeah.
have a bad one.
Deepest,
Ooh.
darkest. Sarah, what is it, love?
I have never played a Zelda game.
Wow.
Me neither.
Not one
yeah.
ever? Not even like a little bit?
No,
No.
not one ever.
Wow.
Well, now, I played the one on the newest one, or it's not the newest now, but it was the newest at the time. On the
Ocarina
3DS.
of Time?
No, before that.
Oh,
I
When
can
was
tell you,
your-
but
before.
hell, y'all gonna make me get up. Hold on. It's it came out like 2 years ago. It is
Oh.
Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
The DS.
Yeah,
No, that was 3DS.
Yeah, 3DS.
that's the only one I played ever, and I didn't play very
played
much of it.
There's
I
never
have played one.
I have a related Zelda confession.
Oh, I think I want to back you up on this confession.
Oh, yeah. You know, there was a contingent of us on Twitter.
I got your back on this one.
Good. I love the original Legend of Zelda. Fucking love it. I have played it, I don't know, at least 50 times.
Really?
Yes. Love
Okay,
it. One of my
the
top
reason
20 games of all time.
Well, the reason I ask is because it's on the Nintendo.
Yes, and you should play it because it's
Okay.
amazing.
Mhm.
That's what I was asking.
But as soon as the N64 Zeldas came out with Ocarina of Time, and it just changed the whole look. It was so ugly. I couldn't play it, and I haven't played more than an hour of a Zelda game since. I'm ruined.
Really?
I'm ruined.
Man.
Huh.
I loved Ocarina of Time. I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
I just
I
couldn't.
still need to play Majora's Mask, though.
Well, play the reboot. It's coming out
Oh.
next week.
What, like next week? Yeah.
Yeah, but don't you have to have the new 3DS?
What?
No.
They're not going to do that, are they? They're not going to do
Yeah,
that.
no, they
That
are.
would suck.
What?
It's not for just the new one. It's for the 3DS.
I'm pretty.
period.
But what game is coming out that's only for the new 3DS? Because there is one.
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna Google. I'm
Yeah,
Google.
Oh, no. Screw them. That'll piss me off.
Employ your Google foo.
No, it's not. It's not Majora's Mask. It's not Majora's Mask.
It's going to be the game I want, and I'm not buying another game console. So there.
Well, I really want a Majora's Mask 3DS. I really want
That'd be
one.
cool.
I do not want another console ever again.
Well, the new 3DS is coming out.
I'm not buying another 3DS. That's crazy. I just bought one.
Yeah, I agree.
That was your fault.
That's where I'm at too. I just got mine. I'm not upgrading right now.
No.
No, but the one thing that's unique to it is what's the word?
Money? More money?
The little figures.
That's not unique.
Oh, Amiibo.
I don't.
Yeah, but you
care
can.
about the Amiibos,
You
yeah.
have, there's a peripheral.
Xenoblade Chronicles is only gonna be the new 3DS.
No, that's fine.
Oh no.
I don't care.
Oh my God. All right. More.
Hashtag gaming confessions. I don't care about Xenoblade Chronicles.
So more hashtag gaming confessions.
Well, related to the, I've never played flagship fantasy title, Final Fantasy.
Me neither.
And
What? Never.
I
I-
don't care.
Not a single one.
I tried 3, I think, or 4.
Oh my
And
God.
I got a DS, and I think it might, I don't know, it might have been 3. They kind of all run together to me.
Yeah.
Wait, but was it 3 or was it 6? Because the numbering gets real shady.
I don't know. There was an obnoxious dude, and I ran around with him for a while, and then like somebody else was in my party, and obnoxious
So it was a Final
dude
Fantasy game.
was
So
out
it
of
was a
my
Final
party.
Fantasy game, right?
And I was like, wait, I just put all my freaking time into obnoxious dude. You don't get to leave me. Our relationship doesn't work that way. Yeah. Not haven't been compelled to grab it. I did watch Advent Children. I don't know if that like
No.
No.
a little bit back, maybe.
No, honey. No.
I do have. I will say I have a real love-hate relationship with the games. Like there are some that I'm like, yeah, and there are others that I'm like, no.
I agree.
Well, I rented one time, and all I remember about it is thinking, oh no.
Well, I
Yeah,
found
but
my
if it was
flagship
anything
fantasy
over 8, it doesn't count.
I don't have any idea what number it was. I was just
Yeah, I
like,
do feel that way.
no.
I will say that playing
What
a
about
little
10?
bit of
I liked
13
10.
again. 10 was okay, but it also had a lot of fucking shit-ass problems, like Blitzball.
I like Blitzball.
Are you serious? Were you high?
Is that your gaming confession?
It can be my,
That is.
that can
Hashtag
be my
gaming
gaming
confession.
confession.
I liked Blitzball.
I liked Blitzball, and I hate sports type games, but for some reason I liked that one.
Nobody liked
don't know.
Blitzball. You are no.
I liked
No.
Blitzball.
Nobody.
That's my
likes Blitzball.
confession.
Oh. I feel like we're really bearing our souls to each other right now because this is some deep dark shit.
Mini games aren't that bad, okay?
That one was. It was.
But no.
The controls
no.
didn't work very well. It seemed utterly pointless. It was.
All the mini games for Final Fantasy seem utterly pointless.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So far, what I'm hearing is that it's a mini game.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was also required for at least part of it. And I don't know anybody who
Well,
didn't toss
yeah,
the
but-
controller in frustration at least once during Blitzball.
I didn't.
Me neither.
What the?
Who actually played it, ladies?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Who are these people? Liars, posers. You're the reason gamers.
Oh, wait. We're not real gamers.
Oh no.
All right, you drunk losers. All right, so next, gaming confessions.
I
Who's up next?
have a Final Fantasy one.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm still ashamed, and this is like, at this point, maybe 10 years later, I'm still ashamed. I played Final Fantasy 11. And when I say I played Final Fantasy 11, I played Final Fantasy 11, y'all. Like, I ran a link shell, which, was like a guild, and it was serious. So when we figured out at one point that we could check our playtime, we were all like, oh, everybody type this in and check your playtime. And it rendered in hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a little bit of quick math, probably on a calculator, because math, and realized that my hourly playtime translated to 57 days.
Oh, please. Don't even ask me what my World of Warcraft is.
I was going to say.
Hang on, y'all. This
I'm
was
into years, I think.
pretty early on. Like, I hadn't even maxed a character, I think, yet. And I was like, oh my god. So about, I don't know, like 6 months after that, maybe, I checked my playtime again, and I thought, I'm not even going to do the division this time because I'm ashamed of my life. And this was before World of Warcraft had even become like a thing, really.
I'm so glad I never did World of Warcraft.
Oh man, I played a little bit of World of Warcraft, but frankly, WoW is an ugly game.
Well, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Now we've thrown the gauntlet down, though.
Shots fired.
That's not a gauntlet. No, I think I might have a year in playtime now in WoW, and I will stand up and high five that game is ugly.
Okay, yeah, but also, how long has the game been around,
time.
and how long have you had your character? I had maybe been playing at that time for a year.
Oh god, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think I played World of Warcraft for approximately 20 minutes.
Woo, good for you.
Have you been playing the whole 10 years, Wendy?
Not the whole 10. I came in on the second expansion, so I think 8 or 9. Yeah. I sort of quit recently. That'll probably last until the summer.
You sound as sad as I would if I was telling y'all I quit smoking. I sort of quit it.
Well, at this point, I know I'll go back, so it's like I quit again, but I know it won't last. I don't have the willpower for this shit.
Right.
If Elder Scrolls doesn't put out a new game soon, it's the WoW crack again.
Oh yeah. I will say.
Speaking of Elder Scrolls, I can't compete with 50 some days, Alicia. But I just did the math off of the Steam hours, so it's not counting however many hours I played before I got the Steam copy.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it says that I've played for 24 days.
Nice.
Of
I
Skyrim.
can believe that because you have a Skyrim Jones.
I do.
I have another one related to Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I have a few.
My biggest regret from my first marriage is that when we got divorced, I let my husband keep the 360 and all of my Oblivion saves.
Nah, shit, that is a regret. Why did you do
on
that?
the 360. Yeah, and after it was maybe a month or two after the divorce was final and we were totally separated, and I was like, my Oblivion saves! What am I doing? My life choices are terrible. Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, biggest regret.
Mm-hmm.
First marriage.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, man. Game.
So learn from my mistakes.
Sam, where are
kids.
your confessions?
Gaming confessions? Wow, there are many. Since we're on Oblivion confessions, I will. My biggest Oblivion Elder Scrolls based gaming confession is I never finished Skyrim.
Me either. Why
Me
the fuck would you?
neither.
It's boring as hell.
Yeah.
Hey!
What does it even mean to finish an Elder Scrolls game? I mean, seriously?
Okay,
Like-
I never finished the storyline. How's that?
Yeah.
You don't finish an Elder Scrolls game. You live an Elder Scrolls game.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Blah,
I'm
blah,
sure.
blah, blah.
I'm just waiting for Freddie to talk about that because I think he's also with you, Jen.
Well, the thing
Freddie,
is
Freddie, I
that
have your back.
with Oblivion, for example, I don't even want to know how many hours I put into
I
it.
don't either. I don't
And
either.
I played it on both PC and 360 because I would leave home and I would be like, fuck, I really want to be playing Oblivion right now. So I bought a PC copy.
That's hilarious. You know
So
what makes
that I
my life
could
better?
play.
Sam, you're my
all
hero.
the time.
Sam honestly makes the best life choices. Hashtag gaming confession. I want to be Sam when I grow up. And buy all the
Don't we
shit
have a
twice.
Not Your Mama's Gamer Twitter account? Like, should somebody be live tweeting these confessions?
No.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
Patty when we need her tweeting expertise?
Oh my god. Okay.
So my Oblivion thing was the first time I played Oblivion, and notice I didn't play any of the games before Oblivion. Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, so I didn't really know how shit worked. I just entered this world and I was like, "There's all this stuff just around."
That's kind of the definition of an Elder Scrolls game.
Right? But I took it all.
That's about it.
I took it all. I took everything that could be lifted.
Yep, and got yourself loaded down.
And then I found this little place where there was a bunch of barrels, so I started stashing everything. And then I just like locust the whole city. Just everything. I'd go up in people's houses and they'd be talking to me, and I'm like, and I'm just taking their stuff.
Yeah, keep telling me about this,
Then I go
Minecraft.
sell it, and it's like one gold.
Yeah,
I just hauled this shit all the way across
playthrough.
the city. Man,
I've
but I
totally
did.
done
I
that
think
playthrough.
I'm pretty sure I wiped out all the stuff. Did you too? All the stuff in the capital. All
The
of it.
Imperial City.
Oh yeah, the Imperial City. Yeah, everything. Stolen stuff. I would sneak in at night. There's like missions and stuff I could be completing. No, I'm sneaking around taking cups. That was my life, and I'm not ashamed.
Oh.
Hashtag gaming confessions.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. When I say I don't have gaming confessions, I mean I'm like not ashamed of them. I don't really care.
Oh.
I
There
don't
has to
care.
be something.
But I don't care what people
Embrace
think.
the shame.
You know?
There has to be something you're ashamed of.
No. I'm not ashamed of it. I'll tell you my gaming confession, but I'm not ashamed of it.
Okay, what is it?
I own it.
Oh yeah.
I rely on walkthroughs too much.
Oh, I
But-
do too.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but the thing is, like sometimes I'm gonna use Grim Fandango as my example, because sometimes in Grim Fandango, when I go to the walkthrough, the answer is something I literally never would have thought of. It's like, what are you talking about? Why would that be a thing? But sometimes, yes, but sometimes in the case of Grim Fandango, it is, and this is actually the majority, is I have figured out the answer, but the controls are glitchy, and so I thought I didn't know the answer because it wasn't happening.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
And so Grim Fandango actually really pissed me off in this sense because I got all the way to year 4. There's no spoilers here. Not that, I mean, I guess it's such an old game that who cares anyway. But,
Who cares? Do it.
well, there's no,
Hey.
no.
I'm kidding.
Kids
It's
haven't started it
okay.
yet.
There's
That's
no
fine, it's fine.
There's no spoilers. But I
Okay.
get all the way to year 4. No spoilers. All the way to year 4. I knew the answer. I went there. It wasn't happening. I went to the walkthrough. It tells me the answer that I already knew, so I go back and I'm like, okay. And the entire game, every time you need to do something, you click X, X, X. And this one instance, only this one instance, it hasn't happened since, you had to click the circle.
That's some bullshit.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Did you look at your screen and say, "Motherfucker, I did that"? Because that's what I would do in that situation.
Well, that's what I was doing, and the walkthrough didn't tell me that you had to click the circle, so I knew the answer, then it wasn't working, so I went to the walkthrough, so then I go back to the game, and I'm like, it's not fucking working, and so then I start pushing buttons, and then I hit circle, and I'm like, oh, you bastards. Because why? The whole game. You know? The whole game.
Oh, man.
I was mad.
Sensing some rage.
That's
Oh,
when you want to
right.
set somebody on fire.
There was some rage. But, yeah, that's my confession, is I do rely on walkthroughs. But I don't feel bad about it.
It's because you're not psychic.
And I'm not going to sit around and be pissed off at a game. If I'm enjoying a game and I'm stuck, I just want to be unstuck. I don't care.
Yeah, me too.
Just unstick me and let's move on.
I was really guilty.
See, I only feel guilty for it if it's something like Portal, where each of the levels, like, the levels are puzzles, so it's actually solving puzzles. But if it's something RPG-like, where the story is kind of the main part of that game, screw that. I'll just take the walkthrough and just get through, find things. Especially since I'm a completionist, I have to get everything. So
Me too.
I have to. So walkthroughs are my friend.
I love them.
I'm
That's
obsessed.
my confession. I love them. Because I just want to play a game and have fun. I don't have, like, some kind of, like, I'm a ninja game player. I just want to play a game.
Anybody else got good gaming confessions? Alicia, yours was kind of weak.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not that exciting.
Bullshit.
I really love playing like horse games still. Like I just really want to play like I really just want to play like, you know, one of those like, oh, you customize your horse and you go and you play. But the problem is like my computer is too good to play most of those games now. So I
Sarah,
can't
did
play
you
them.
play, what was it?
Sarah brought
Barbie
a
horse
confession to the
trainer.
game right here.
Sarah, did you play Secret of the Magic Crystal on Steam?
No, I did not.
You should look it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you googling it right at this moment?
Did you buy the horse armor? Is the real question.
Oh,
Because you could.
microtransactions.
I bought the horse armor. I bought the horse armor. I bought the frickin' houses.
I bought the fucking houses.
Somehow I'm saving the world from evil by investing in real estate. I don't know how, but
Hell yeah.
You're boosting the economy.
I'm a
Thanks,
job
Obama.
creator, goddammit.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, Freddie's gaming confession is he has mods on Skyrim, so his sprite is Mario and he fights Nazis. No joke.
That is
That's
awesome.
awesome. Have you seen the
That's not a confession.
Yeah.
That's awesomeness.
See, that I believe. I believe that. Oh, I'll give it that.
Have you seen the Randy the Macho Man Savage Skyrim mod?
No. Oh God.
It reskins the dragons
Oh, I have seen that.
as Randy Macho Man Savage, and like in the beginning, instead of the dragon roaring, like when they're putting your head on the block and they're about to execute you, instead of hearing a dragon roar, you hear like, "Oh yeah!"
Oh God.
It's pretty great. It's good stuff. There's also one that turns the dragons into My Little Ponies. That's
I have
absolutely
seen that
terrifying.
one.
It is terrifying. They are giant and they are scary.
I find them scary in their normal form.
Exactly.
So, kind of off of the
Horse
video game
games.
confessions, but it's definitely a gaming confession. I am a fandom role player.
Ooh.
That's not something to be ashamed of, though.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
I mean,
I'm kidding.
Well, it really depends.
Ouch! Oh.
Tell us more and we'll judge you, or not.
okay.
Are we judging which fandom? Is that the...
We can do that too. Oh, I've got a couple embarrassing ones, I'm sure. No, I had such a chip on my shoulder for a long time about anything involving fan fiction. I was totally against it. I had this kind of elitist view of, if you're not writing your own stuff, why are you writing? If you're that good, go write something original. And then my best friend dragged me into this and made me eat crow, which was, I'm very grateful to her for doing that, because I realized it's not easy. But I got sucked into a lot of games that are basically fan fiction with multiple people, all playing characters from different fandoms, and so you jumble everything together. If I have to think of one of the more bizarre threads that I've ever actually played through, it was playing the 10th Doctor talking to Simba the lion.
What the hell?
That's pretty weird.
That's an interesting one.
That was an interesting one.
Though, I have to, now that you're describing this way, I have to say that I did spend, I don't know, 3 or 4 years really heavily involved in multi-user experiences that were role-play based.
Oh, cool.
Most of the ones that I played were like White Wolf games,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably why I ended up writing seriously, and later going on to get my MFA. Because after a while I was like, this is hard because other people suck. I just want to write my own stories.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think one thing that's been kind of cool with doing that is that, because I have a writing community that's around it, and there are a whole bunch of different games out there, but the games, most of them require applications. So if you want to play a character, you have to prove that you actually know what that character does, thinks, how to write them. And so, like, there are games where, they're notoriously easy to get into and you will get crappy quality, but a lot of the people that I've been writing with, like, they sound like the characters from the games or the books or the show. Like, you sometimes you're like, you were on the writing crew, weren't you? Like, just be honest. So it can be kind of fascinating, actually. So it's fun and nerdy, but very fun.
I'm with it. See, now I'm not even judging you. I'm nodding.
I'm judging.
Oh, you can judge me.
Sam,
go for it.
You just
Sam.
have
Go
a
for
seat,
it.
Sam.
I feel like Sam has
Let's see. I
know.
I have played the 10th Doctor. I have played Kaylee Fry.
Aww.
Kaylee.
Kaylee's so much fun. I've played Faith Lahane because I have to have my Buffy muse. I've played a bunch more. I played Puddleglum from Chronicles of Narnia.
I never did a game that
Glorified
was a set world. It was always original characters.
Yeah, and until my best friend dragged me into this, it was always original too. So that was something I was so against, but it's actually been really fun. Seeing if you can adopt these voices and try and get them accurate.
I'm with it. All right. It's cool.
Yeah.
Sam can shut up and have a seat. Sam needs to confess.
Sam needs to confess.
Wait. Hang on. I'm gonna confess for Sam. Hi, my name is Sam, and I buy 2, 3, 4, 5 versions of everything.
Right. You bought Grim Fandango for PS4 and the PC? Why?
Yes.
Why?
P.
But you haven't. Wait, no, that's
That's
not
an excuse. Don't blame your daughter.
No.
You already said you're playing it with P on the PS4 and you on the PS Vita, which is a cross buy, so that's one buy.
Right.
So
I
why
bought the
PC?
I bought the PC version for class.
Mm-hmm.
That's research. Yeah,
That
no,
is research.
Right. Sure. I mean, because
In
we
my
don't have
own
like
case.
we don't have like a 205A or something where that could happen.
I haven't pushed the equipment down the hall for you or anything. Just recently, when I was
Okay.
playing up my bribery real hard.
And I guess I already also gave Sam a confession, which is she plays games in the middle of presentations. So.
Yes, I do.
Yes, she does.
And apparently, yes, I do play games at seemingly, okay, gaming confessions. I play games at seemingly inappropriate times.
Man, there are so many times that I have smiled and nodded my way through conversations when I've actually been playing a game on my phone. I ain't gonna say a thing.
It was just
You do
really,
you.
it was just really funny because somebody in the audience asked about like how much do you play or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know." And I'm like, "I mean, you're playing right now."
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Oh,
it
yeah.
helps me focus.
Charlotte,
Yeah.
keep it real.
Playing games helps you focus on other
On
things.
playing games.
Mhm.
Yeah, it helps you focus on playing games.
And
Sam,
not
does
killing
this, mean,
people.
does this mean that we get to play games in your classes now and call it focus?
No, that's not what that means.
Oh, damn. What a great idea.
I know, right?
I'm sorry, Sam. I'm just focusing.
It
No,
helps
I'm
me
gonna have to
focus
hide
on not
my-
killing people.
I'll be like hiding my computer and like, no, Sam, don't look.
You sit next to me. How are you? Pull that one up.
Well, I will say my confession is that, and I totally blame this on Sam, of course, because it's her fault. But I became a Lego obsessed person in class with Sam,
Not my fault.
and I was totally online looking at the Legos in class.
All the time.
I was gonna say for Sam, I won't name names, but I have actually watched someone very well known in our field during the presentation before theirs, making the PowerPoint for their presentation. Like
Oh.
they're sitting in their panel, first panelist is talking, they are making the presentation. So
Wow. Well,
That is some like master level procrastination right there.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you didn't
like-
mean Sam? You meant someone else?
Not me.
it was not Sam.
It was not
Sam.
me. I
Oh,
never
okay.
do that. I would rather
I
spend
assumed
my
you
panel
meant
time
Sam.
playing games.
Yes, but I agree. That is a little bit more alarming.
Wow.
Okay,
Or,
so
well, actually, alarming is the
cousin.
wrong word. It's impressive.
No, it's not.
It's impressive because I couldn't
I-
concentrate to do that. No.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
like
amazed
hoo-hoo. I don't give a shit.
Presentation.
Well, I
I was-
know.
I was amazed
Yeah.
by that level of procrastination.
Right.
At least they made one, though.
Yeah.
Whatever. Here we go.
That's
Wait, no, I got mine.
Go ahead.
Hashtag
Okay,
gaming
go.
confessions. I have a gaming device with me that is not my phone at all times.
I know that is true.
Believe it.
Isn't
I don't
everything
have
a gaming device now, though?
I said that is not my phone.
With
Yeah.
her all the time. So she means she goes to work with it.
Laptop.
I don't.
I aspire to such levels. If I had the equipment, I would. But
Well, I
mean,
have the equipment, but I don't take it with me.
I
know
don't.
why.
I wish I did, but I mean, I got children, multiple, not just un child.
I can't concentrate that well.
Don't turn it into a mommy competition.
I'm not. I'm just saying that. Fuck, I can't afford that shit. But and it's probably good, Charlotte, for that reason, because I would be like, I could grade these papers,
Right.
or
Yeah, so
Oh,
when I got
that brings up another gaming confession I just thought of.
bring it.
Oh,
I don't let kids win when I play against them in video games.
Yeah, I don't let my children win either.
I actually probably try even harder when I
you're evil. Evil.
I have a sort of opposite confession, which is that when I play WoW with my parents, I do try to let them win as much as possible.
oh.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah, we'll go raiding, and like my dad, man, he always stands in the poison or in the fire. So if I'm playing a healer, I'll like take my attention off the tank and just try to keep my daddy like, live, daddy, live. And stop. You don't stand it. Yeah.
I think I'd probably be more Sarah. I'd probably be like, whatever, y'all can win.
My husband is so good at everything. I mean, everything. It's ridiculous. That we did discover this last weekend that he can't make a cake, and I was like, thank you, Jesus, that there's something he cannot do.
Something. I needed this.
Oh, God, but I have to whisper because he's in the other room. I will actively try to sabotage him, and I have cheated at board games.
Yes, she does.
You know,
not
he
at your
beat the
house,
shit
I
out of
haven't.
us. No,
At
but
home.
he beat the shit out of us at her house.
He's
I remember
so
that.
good at everything, and
Like,
he's lucky
we were
Shit.
We were a 3-person team, and here he comes,
And
and
he
we all
whooped
died.
the fuck out of us.
Yeah.
And it makes me angry, like on a feminist level, y'all. And
Yeah,
I
that's
love my husband, but he's really smart. He's really good at stuff, and he's really lucky, and it's an unbeatable trifecta of things, and you have to kneecap him.
When I play board games and I get bored, which sometimes happens because I'm impatient terribly,
Yep.
I stop trying to win and pick one person that I want to make lose.
Oh my God.
And then for the rest of the game, my only objective is to make sure that person loses.
That's so mean.
Oh my God. I hold
What?
grudges like a motherfucker, like in Settlers. And Sam saw this. Terry and I
Oh,
about had a
Settlers
fight.
of Catan is such a great one because you're like, oh,
Wow.
did that block you? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you need my sheeps? Dang, I'm holding on to them, bro.
Yeah, Settlers is so much fun for that.
All 47 of them.
See, I
This is
can be
my herd.
vengeful in
I've
games.
named
Usually,
them.
like, if I start to get bored or if I feel like I just can't win, instead I'll just set some mini goal for myself and stick with it. So, like,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
what I do
Risk.
too.
Yeah. I love Risk. I can't win Risk, but I love Risk. And I will usually end up just sitting down in Australia, hoarding those four little four little country territories, and I will just sit there and do everything in my power to not lose it. And everybody else can fight over the rest of the world, but I have Australia.
And you're not getting
Yep.
Australia. You are not.
No, once it's done, it's done.
That one is locked down. Goodbye.
That's why I like it. I just stay in my little corner. Everybody else can fight. I'll keep the corner of the world that can kill you.
Lovely. All right. Anybody want to make a last gaming confession?
I just have a question.
What?
Why'd you say mine were so vanilla?
Because they were.
Whatever.
You got better. Well,
We just had
seriously, let's look back. Because I did start to live tweet them because Jen said I
Oh,
should.
did you? Nice.
Oh, no.
She did. She did. Don't tweet the one about my husband.
I didn't because I didn't know if he was it. Well, not liking the way Ocarina of Time looks. Even though that Final Fantasy X, that's a lot to be embarrassed about.
That wasn't 10. It wasn't 10. It was 11.
It was 11.
So any 10 is embarrassing too, but 11 is even
No,
more
it's
embarrassing.
not. No, it's not.
No,
Sarah,
10
you
would have
do
been more
not
embarrassing.
count.
Now you're just being
You
mean.
you are a youngin' and you drank
That's
the
true,
second
Sarah. You're like
Final
14,
Fantasy.
so I really think you need to settle down.
You drank the second generation Final Fantasy Kool-Aid.
Back in my day.
I like every Final Fantasy in its own way.
That is true. Charlotte, was it you that said you just tried one?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
not.
that's
very
the thing, is that many of them, I mean, after 12, they're all kind of at the same level of not greatness. I don't want to say shittiness. We'll say not greatness. But prior to 12,
Well,
I guess prior to 11, there's a lot of difference between the games. Like, there's some that I really like and others that I'm like, oh, you might as well just have a button-pressing simulator.
Oh, I just played one of those. Oh.
Was it Tales of the Borderlands?
It was.
Okay, well, wait a second. So, apparently Ricky has. I just saw this because I was looking at something else popped in and said that it's not a confession if it's obvious to everyone. Which confession? Who are you calling out, Ricky? Is what I
Be
want to know.
specific, Ricky.
I'm gonna venture a guess that he's talking about Sam.
Yeah,
Because he's always picking on me. I'm gonna hope he's talking about Alicia this time.
I'm gonna
I
guess
think he's talking about you.
it's Sam having gaming
A gaming device with her at all.
device with her at all times. That's what it
true.
is. Yep.
And I share my addiction with my kid. But I limit her screen time. And I limit her.
Yeah, I'm right. Boom, Sam.
I knew it. I limit her screen time.
But not yours.
But not my own. No, I can't.
No.
Well, I don't. Well, okay. In my own defense, I don't watch television, so.
Except for Doctor Who.
Except for,
I mean,
well,
you
you know what? I've seen
you
all the
actually
Doctor
do,
Who's.
though.
Yeah, I've seen all the Doctor Who's. So, and I'm only watching the Doctor Who's
Hey,
with her.
so this is totally a different conversation, but I have to ask anyway. Did you listen to Serial?
I started listening to Serial. Yes.
Thank God.
I still haven't.
And you don't like it?
You know what? It's not bad, but it's not
It's
great.
not bad. It is
No,
great.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm not. You know,
You need to keep listening.
gaga over it.
Mm.
Sorry. Tried.
This is deflating as deflating as Alicia's lack of love for Ready Player One.
Yeah, I know.
What is
I was
wrong
trying to
with
understand
you,
why you
woman?
guys were so sad right then. I'm feeling it.
Well, there's something wrong with her. And Ready
How do
Player
you?
One.
You shut your damn mouth. How do you not listen to this story? And maybe here's the thing, Sam. At a later point in Serial, they have on somebody who used to be, what was that guy? He was a police officer. He was a prosecutor, and now he consults. Was that it, Charlotte? He consults in cases, and he
I don't
says
know.
very specifically, this is an example of the justice system working well, as it should. And there is nothing that happens
About it
that makes you
yes,
think,
exactly.
that gives you faith in the justice system.
No,
And that
no,
is,
exactly.
yeah, that was the most horrifying moment, I think, of my entire, like, entertainment-consuming life. Was hearing this person say, this is how shit is supposed to work in America.
Right.
I was like,
so
whoa.
when I listened to it, I was like, oh my God, we could all literally, seriously end up in jail at any moment and any time.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
anything.
because some guy said,
Especially if you're not white.
no shit.
Well, and yes, that's true.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's horrifying. You should.
Sorry, Sam.
Just keep bail money handy for me. Keep bail money handy.
I got you. But yeah, I mean, it's if you can make it to that moment, I think you'll listen to the rest. And I think that's episode 4 or 5 when she has that guy on.
Well, I have the next 2 episodes on my phone, and I'm going to listen to them too. So.
I mean, it's all free, so you can't lose except your time, I guess.
But if you're listening while you're doing other stuff, you don't lose anything except a whole lot of
Except my other
quota,
listening
if you're
time.
me. Oh, shush. There's nothing else
So
that's
just
better.
give it more of a chance.
I will.
It took me so long because I don't really, no offense, ladies, I don't really do podcasts. In
Well, I didn't
general.
either, but man,
I'm the same. I don't usually either.
Yeah.
I loved it. It made my trip.
But
to,
I know this really great fucking
Texas
podcast that
awesome.
you guys should listen to.
I don't know. I
Is
feel
it-
like it
is it
drags
all
a
women?
bit.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets a little off topic.
Podcast confessions.
Hashtag podcast confessions.
Especially when this chick named Alicia's on.
Shut up. Ricky's tweeting that he games while brown. But
I feel you, baby. I game while
this
black.
shit for so long. I was like, I'm not going to listen to that shit podcast. And then I finally listened to one episode, and I was like, oh, my God, what happened? I need to know.
Yes.
And it changed my whole worldview.
It changed my worldview in the sense that I now hate everything else because I can't listen to anything that good.
Now your mom's gamer. Yes, you can.
Well, oh, right.
We're listening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet
Except
for another
for
10 minutes
Sam.
now so we can finish.
Except for Sam, who is playing a game.
And Sarah, who's playing Fantasy Life.
I don't think Sam's playing.
Okay.
I'm playing Ascension.
It's
really
All the
good.
games.
Really good. So.
And Ricky said he games while excessively brown.
Ricky, you're not excessively brown. I hate to tell you.
Extra brown? What?
All right, y'all. On that note, losers. Ricky, give us a real gaming confession.
Yeah, come on.
Are you having it on real time right now?
Yeah,
it's
he's
on the
talking about the
questions
Q&A
on
on
the
the
side.
side.
Mm-hmm. He's listening live. Because this shit is live.
Yeah.
I guess for some reason mine's just lagging.
That's
So
what the
give us a
live-
real gaming confession
live
and
Hurry,
while
Take
we-
us out, Ricky. Take us out.
Better be good.
while we run down some of this other stuff. So,
Okay.
Do we have any deals for broke ass gamers this week? Other than the fact that everybody
Don't buy
needs to go
games because games are expensive.
Oh my god.
That is-
Games are expensive.
Games are expensive. Buy good games.
Um,
That's why you pay close attention to our Power Hour reviews to see what we say is good and what we say is bad. Buy Grim Fandango.
And soon,
Yes.
I assume that there will be one for Life is Strange, which is pretty cheap for what it is.
Yes, there will be.
I will say that Grim Fandango, even not on sale, is a total deal for broke-ass gamers.
It is.
Get it now.
It
I don't
seems
know
how
that
there's Star Wars. Like Star Wars is the theme of the Humble Bundle right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You
that.
can get like a ton of Star Wars if you're interested.
Well, that's comics, though, right? So, but their other bundle is interesting. It's like adventure games or something.
Yeah, but I own all those. There's some good ones though.
Yeah.
There's good ones in there, though. I saw it yesterday. And I was
Yeah,
like,
they're adventure games. Definitely check those out.
And then, of course, if you don't know, you probably do, but if you don't know, Club Nintendo's going out of business, I guess.
Closing.
No, they're like switching rewards programs or something.
Well,
No.
but right now you have to spend your coins, and they have put up, I think the number is 117 games that you can
use
choose
them,
from.
use them or lose them. Is
Yeah, so there's a ton of games. that
Did
can
you just
choose from.
apologize for swearing on our podcast?
I did.
Don't fucking cuss.
Charlotte, watch your fucking language.
There's a shit ton of games that you can get on Nintendo. I can't decide what I want, but it's fine because you have until June or something. So, what is happening?
I don't know about y'all, but I have a pickle now, so be good, don't swear.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Ricky's hashtag gaming confession was playing Final Fantasy X was like watching your best friend date a douchebag.
That's fair.
That's actually true. That is very true.
He gets
Was anybody else horrified about like Lulu and Waka in Final Fantasy X?
Nope.
That shit
What do you
should
mean?
not happen.
What do you mean? Like,
She was so far above him.
Okay. But Waka was sweet.
but Waka was. I mean, yeah.
But he was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, before we go down that path.
Too late.
Before we go down that path. Alright. So, Our
I
usual
shouldn't be allowed to
spiel.
speak.
All the places to find us. You can follow us on Twitter at NYMGamer. That way you would have actually seen us live tweet our gaming confessions this evening. You can follow us on Facebook at Not Your Mama's Gamer. You can go to Tumblr at nymgamer.tumblr.com or go to nymgamer.com for our daily pithy posts, where we post now 7 days a week for all the interesting things that we say to piss off our resident gamer gators.
And we have a new writer debuting. A new writer.
Yes,
Oh.
we do. Yeah,
I didn't
see?
know that.
Super new. You guys don't even know yet. It's a secret.
It's so new.
Oh, I don't know.
It's so new.
I
It's
knew.
a secret.
I'm sorry I busted it.
No,
Preview.
Now, but now I need to know who.
I'm
Yes,
not.
that's what I'm asking. I'm with Jen. Is it?
Is it who's in the chat?
Is it? Because that would be awesome.
There's
Post
a
it
new
in the
one.
chat.
There's a new one.
All right, let's get offline. We gotta talk about this.
That was an exclusive preview.
I'm all
And
sorry,
you can
suckers.
always send
Get
us
offline.
video mail, voicemail, email, whatever you choose to send us at nymgamer@gmail.com, or use that handy dandy voicemail widget that is on our regular blog or at the top of our Facebook page. There are many ways to contact us. Please send us questions, send us comments, and we will be happy to interact with you in any way that you see fit. Well, and let's not put it that way.
No.
Hashtag
Yeah.
podcast confession.
And on that note, thank you so much for joining us for our 94th episode of the Not Your Mama's Gamer podcast. Oh, Ricky just gave us our we're going to end with his hashtag gaming confession.
Because what we need to do is give more attention to men.
Right. Exactly.
We should apologize for not giving enough attention to the men.
That's true.
because that's
Dear-
what Charlotte's
book I
book
just
says
read.
we should do.
Dear male gamers, we are sorry that we have slighted your time.
Right.
But we can make fun of him for this anyway and say he's not a real gamer because he has just started playing and has yet to finish Chrono Trigger. If he was a real gamer,
Hell
he
is
would have beat it
that?
6 times by now.
What is
Ricky, we're
that?
taking your gamer card.
Yeah, Ricky.
I
On that note,
I've totally finished that.
until next time, folks, when you join us for episode 95, stay warm, shovel yourself out, and as always,
Be quiet, Sarah.
game on.
Game on.
Game on.
Game on.
Come on.